Well, howdy. I want to do a banjo lesson on the gospel song Leaning on the Everlasting Arms. This is in G. I'm going to play through the banjo instrumental at kind of a medium speed. So, 1, 2, 3. Okay, a little slower. 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, so first thing, first pattern you want to try with your right hand is a forward backward roll. So that's thumb, pointer, middle, thumb, middle, pointer, thumb, middle. So we start off the song with a forward backward roll. And then I'm just going between my thumb and my middle finger, like that. So without using the left hand, what we're doing is, and end it with a pinch like that. So 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay. I'm gonna skip over the little kickoff lick. We'll come back to that. So your right hand is doing the same thing, but now with your left hand we're going to play the melody a little bit. The what a fellowship. So on my with my middle finger here, I'm on the 3rd string, sliding from the 2nd to the 4th fret. Remember, my right hand is still doing that forward backward roll. 3 and 4 and. So when you do that slide up, you're sliding, the note you're sliding to is the note of the 2nd string there. But by sliding it like that, you kind of get that, it sounds like you're doing something faster than you're doing. So you go. So think of it like a ba-ga-dum, ba-ga-dum, ba-ga-dum. Just kind of a grace note going into that. And then we walk back down the melody. 3 and 4 and. And end it with a pinch. Okay, now we do the same pattern with the right hand for that next section, but now we're in a C chord. But it's kind of a modified C chord because we're throwing the melody note in there. So that melody note is a hammer-on the 3rd string, open to the 2nd fret, and then we do that same roll pattern. So it's like I'm playing a C chord, except I'm moving my middle finger, instead of being on the 4th string, hammering onto the 3rd string, and not playing the 4th string. So 3 and 4 and. I didn't really mean to hammer that on the 4th string there. You just go back to the normal C chord. 3 and 4 and. So one more time. 3 and 4 and. Okay, so let's put those two things together. So 3 and 4 and. One more time. 3 and 4 and. Now, we go into that leaning on the everlasting arms. So we're on G chord for just a second. And do a little walk up to the E minor chord. So open G. There's that forward backward roll again. So leaning on the, and then you just keep that forward backward roll going. Go to the A chord. And then just hit the D chord once with a pinch there. So from the E minor, or let's start that much over. 3 and 4 and. Okay. 3 and 4 and. Okay, now we basically start over. And here's where I'm going to go back to, this is the lick that we used to kick it off, and this is also the lick we used to turn around. It's an open 4th string, open, hammer on the 2, and then open 3rd string. So that's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so at the beginning of the song, that looks like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. You see, we just repeated that much of the song, and it's only at the very end that it changes. So we're in that E minor chord, we've walked up to it, and then I just do 1 pinch on the A, and 1 pinch on the D, and then 1 pinch on the G. So tail off lick there, that's 3rd to 4th on the 3rd string, 1st string open, 3rd string open there, pull off 2 to 0, and then open 3rd string. Okay, so one time all the way through. 1 and 2 and I'll say often I do a little pinch there just to kind of kick off the kickoff lick. Sort of 1 and 2 and 3 and. Good luck.